welcome to Have Guitar. Hope you're doing great as always. Today it's time for another Kemper Rig Showcase, and today I think we're gonna get hot and heavy with a pack from SinMix. First time SinMix is featured on my channel, and it's the SplanPM Pack that tries to recreate the sound of a Splawn Pro Mod amplifier. Quite heavy, as you could hear in the beginning. This pack has been created or profiled by using no less than 11 cabs. I'll try to list them here on screen so you can see them all. You'll get 6 direct profiles and 45 studio profiles. Speaking about heavy, you will have 34 of those profiles will have a gain rating that is 8. And as you could hear in the beginning, it sounds quite heavy, but I'm pretty sure you can modify and tweak these profiles to work in most genres actually, and we're going to try to do that in this video as well for some blues rock and stuff like that to see how it works. I'm pretty sure it's tweakable and customizable to a degree where we can use them. I have no doubt about that, even though I haven't tried it yet. Yeah. So the cost for this pack is €15, that's about $16 US. Not too heavy for me at least, because it sounds really great and it's fun to play around with and useful. Link to SinMix and Splawn amplifiers, of course, in the description as always below the video. Just check it out. Alright, a heavy profile like this, how does it react when you turn down the volume? Volume right now is around 2-3-ish on the ESP. You still have some gain, obviously. It takes away the meanest part of the profile, I would say. So if we go to halfway, 5, 6, about that. Tone, but it's the gain is a bit scaled off, as you could expect, I guess. Compare it with full gain or full blow. Compare it with full tone knob fully up, full volume on the guitar. It has a really nice character, I really like it. This is, as you've already heard, completely dry profile, no effects, no reverb, no delay. Add some delay and I'm pretty sure this profile would work in any context, blues or rock, as a solo guitar at least, or if you pull down the volume as I did. Why not? Well, obviously the Shawbucker has lower output than the ESP's Seymour Duncan pickups. It's not that metal in the tone like the ESP. Still quite heavy, but not that angry metal tone really. Well, I don't know, I still like the tone, but it's really quite different character. How does it sound if you turn down the volume around 3? Sorry for that. back on full volume. A little noisy with the Harley Benton, but let's see what the Texas Special sounds like with this profile. This is also one of the profiles that are completely clean without any effects, but if you add a delay, you instantly have a very nice solo profile, so to speak, or a solo sound, or a sound for a solo. Okay, so with just a hint of a delay, yeah, it's immediately something completely different, really. Some disturbance going on here. I don't know, it's with the Strat, and if it gets stuck on the recording or not, we'll have to see that. If it does, I'll give it to you for free. By the way, I modified this profile with just a single delay. Nothing fancy, no EQ changes, just a delay to get some extra space when you play. Now the neck pickup. Maybe if I sit like that, maybe if I turn away from you or go into another room or something. Problem detected. Single coil, no single coil. Single coil, no single coil. I should have figured out sooner than I did. Anyway, here's the Shawbucker. Sounds great, just hit the G chord and instant heaven. Now that sounds so good. This has to go into a backing track to see how that sounds. Motivated. Me. Am. Yes. So, as there are 34 different gain rating 8 profiles in this pack, I don't have time to display them all, but I figured I'll do a side-by-side comparison as I usually do with a little twist. I'll try out 4 of them with the Strat, then I'll take 4 of them with the ESP, and 4 of them with the wherever it is, my Telecaster Harley Benton, and you'll get a good cut of what's available for you. So let's go ahead and do that. 4 with the highest gain profile of the pack. You still get some gain, as you can hear. Quite a lot actually. Kinda hard. Now I guess that's not really what you want to do. You are seeking for the sweet spot, as some call it, so you're not looking for getting rid of the gain, but so around 6-7. I don't know what you say about that sound, but in my ears it sounds really sweet with the Strat. I could use that for any rock music really. It's just a really nice sound. I like the character, I like the tone, I like the sustain that you get and the power, because this is, you really get a feeling of an amplifier running on high volume, like all good tube amplifiers feel really well from being pushed volume wise to get the best sound, I think, and this sounds that's all I can say. Alright, so that was SinMix SplanPM Pack. This is a pack that I've had for a while. I haven't come about to use it, too busy with other stuff. That's really bad. I should focus on the important stuff, and that's playing guitar, of course. And as you might know, I'm not really a metal player per se, as they say, even though I like metal and I've played in many bands, but maybe you should say I'm not so much of a modern metal player. I've been more into blues and rock the last years and haven't really practiced that much, not as much as I should anyway. But with that said, I mean, the profiles, many of the profiles in this pack sound really heavy, but they also sound great for, like I said, more rock and blues purpose. Absolutely usable for something like that. And a fantastic clean tone with great string separation. You can hear the tones or the notes. Tones, maybe it's the more appropriate word, I think. As you play the guitar, even though you have abundance of distortion or gain on. I don't know, it's just, it's really nice, and it has fantastic, fabulous, great, amazing sustain for most of the profiles in this pack as well, for all of the guitars. And actually the one that sounded heaviest, at least when I played here in the room, let's see how it sounds later on in the video. I can't tell you right now because this is being recorded just after playing in the room. But on the line recording I don't know how it'll sound, but that Harley Benton telly with the Texas Specials, it sounded brutal in the room. It sounded like it could kill you, like a vicious ferret or something like that. So I don't know, it actually kind of felt more aggressive than the ESP, which is usually the guitar that sounds the most aggressive or heavier or whatever you want to call it. So what to say, 45 studio profiles. I never use direct profiles, but there are 6 of them if you have any need of that. But 45 studio profiles, 15 euros or 16 US dollars. Wow, it's really worth the money, to me at least. Definitely a pack that I will be returning back to, because I really like both the energy captured in these profiles, and the sound, and the character, and the sustain, and string separation, and blah blah blah, whatever you can come up with. I think it sounds just great. For $15, it's a steal, I would say. So I would highly recommend this pack if you like what you hear in this video, and you should, otherwise I'm guessing you are deaf or something like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone who is hearing impaired, but never mind. It's just me fooling around, as usual. Thanks ever so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you do, please consider subscribing to the channel to give me some support. It's definitely needed to grow the channel and grow the possibilities, I would say. So I would also like to say thank you to all of you who have already subscribed. You're the best, as always. Thanks for all the support and the comments. You can follow Have Guitar on social media. Twitter, Instagram is not currently available. I always say, or am close to say, Instagram, even though I don't have Instagram for Have Guitar. So let's start with that again. If you want to follow Have Guitar on social media, you can do it on Twitter, Facebook or Tumblr. Instagram is yet not available. It might come whenever I decide for that. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. See you around. So until the next video, every Thursday, you know, there's a new video. So until then, stay safe, play hard and be well. Bye.